गुड मॉर्निंग एवरीवन. ओके, वी आर बैक अगेन. सो हम लोग ये वीडियो सीरीज कंटिन्यू रखेंगे. ओके, और मैं अभी एक्सरसाइजेस सॉल्व करूंगा. अभी हमारा थ्योरेटिकल पार्ट ओवर हो चुका है फॉर फर्स्ट टू एक्सरसाइजेस, एक्सरसाइज 3.1 एंड एक्सरसाइज 3.2. ओके, ओनली one bit is remaining, consistent and inconsistent. I will discuss it first, then later on we will start the exercise. ओके, आप लोगों को एक्सरसाइज विथ सॉल्यूशन पीडीएफ फॉर्म में भी मिलेगा. आपको वीडियो के डिस्क्रिप्शन में एक लिंक मिलेगा, वहां से वो आपको डाउनलोड करना पड़ेगा. ओके, आप एक टेलीग्राम चैनल का भी लिंक मिलेगा, आप वो टेलीग्राम चैनल ज्वाइन करके वहां से भी पीडीएफ डाउनलोड कर सकते हो. ओके, सो वी विल कंटिन्यू विद द सीरीज. ओके, so inconsistent and consistent, two topics are remaining. So what is consistent? अभी इनकंसिस्टेंट और कंसिस्टेंट में डिफरेंस ऐसा है. कंसिस्टेंट हम उसको बोलेंगे जो इक्वेशंस का हमको सॉल्यूशन मिलेगा. दैट इक्वेशंस, that pair of simultaneous linear equations will be called as consistent. Okay, और जो pair of simultaneous linear equation जिनका हमको solution नहीं मिलेगा, that pair of simultaneous linear equation is called as inconsistent. Okay, for this you are going to get the solution, and for this no solution. Okay, चाहे आपको एक सॉल्यूशन मिले, दो सॉल्यूशन मिले, तीन सॉल्यूशन मिले या इन्फिनाइट सॉल्यूशन मिले, देन ऑल्सो इट विल बी कॉल्ड एज कंसिस्टेंट. अभी सॉल्यूशन हमको दो केस में मिला था, एज डिस्कस्ड इन द प्रीवियस वीडियो. ओके, एक तो इंटरसेक्टिंग लाइंस के लिए हमको यूनिक सॉल्यूशन मिला था, एंड सेकेंड वन इज फॉर coincident line, infinite number of solution. For intersecting lines we got unique solution यानी एक solution, and for coincident line we got infinite number of solutions. So both these lines और इनके जो solutions है वो consistent कहलाते हैं, क्योंकि we are getting some value for both these lines. Intersecting lines के लिए भी और कोइंसिडेंट लाइन के लिए भी हमको कुछ तो भी सॉल्यूशन मिल रहा है. therefore both these lines are called as consistent. और नो सॉल्यूशन हमको सिर्फ पैरेलल लाइंस के केस में मिला था. पैरेलल लाइंस. ओके, सो फॉर दिस इट इज इनकंसिस्टेंट बिकॉज वी आर नॉट गेटिंग एनी सॉल्यूशन, सो वी कॉल इट एज इनकंसिस्टेंट. ओके, अगर सॉल्यूशन मिलता है तो इट इज कॉल्ड एज कंसिस्टेंट. ओके, ओनली दिस मच टू बीट्स वे रिमेनिंग. Now all the theoretical part is over. We will start the exercise 3.1. So we will start the exercise. I am using the NCERT book of 10th standard maths. Okay. So exercise 3.1. First question. Aftab tells his daughter, 7 years ago I was 7 times as old as you were then. Okay. So I will consider the present ages first. First of all, I will consider the present ages of Aftab and his daughter. Okay. So Aftab's present age is X years. Okay. And daughter's present age is Y years. Okay, so the present ages of Aftab and his daughter is X years and Y years respectively. Okay, now what situation is given? 7 years ago. Okay, 7 साल पहले. Okay, 7 years ago, what happened? Aftab was 7 times of his daughter. Aftab was 7 times of his daughter. Okay, I will express it in the short form. Aftab was 7 times of the daughter. Okay, Aftab was 7 times of the daughter. Now 7 years ago, the condition is 7 years ago. Now the present age of Aftab is X years. So 7 years ago, the age of Aftab will be x minus 7. Similarly, daughter's present age is y years. So 7 years ago, it will become y minus 7. Okay. Now, in place of Aftab, what I will write? X minus 7. This 7 will remain as it is, and daughter will become y minus 7. After solving this equation, x minus 7, which is equal to 7y minus 49. I will bring the x and y terms on one side and constant terms on other sides. Okay, so x minus 7y, which is equal to minus 49 and plus 7. This minus 7 will become plus 7 after going to RHS. So x minus 7y, which is equal to minus 42. Okay, this is your first equation. This equation is your first equation. Now we will obtain the second equation. Now for second equation, further we will read the question. Also 3 years from now, I shall be 3 times as old as you will be. Okay, so 3 years hence, present age के 3 साल बाद. Okay, so the conditions will become 3 साल बाद का एज क्या होगा? x plus 3. आफ्ताब का एज होगा x plus 3 और डॉटर का एज क्या होगा? x plus y plus y+3 will be the age of daughter and x plus 3 will be the age of Aftab. So 3 years hence यानी 3 साल बाद में, okay, Aftab will be 3 times of daughter. Now Aftab's age is what? X plus 3. This 3 will remain as it is, and daughter's age is what? Y plus 3. So I will solve this equation x plus 3, which is equal to 3y plus 9. I will bring this y term on LHS. So x minus 3y, which is equal to 9 minus 3. So x minus 3y, which is equal to 6. This is your second equation. Okay, now you got the two equations, and algebraically we have represented this situation. Okay, algebraically यानी equation form में हमने ये situation को represent किया है. बस अभी हमको graphical form में ये situation को represent करना है. Okay, so you will get the graph in that PDF. Okay, you check the PDF, you will get the graph in that PDF. I will just write down the coordinates. Okay, for your reference, how to plot the graph. Now, for plotting the graph, what is required? Now we will take first equation. So x minus 7y, which is equal to minus 42. Okay, so x coordinate, y coordinate, and x comma y coordinate. Okay. I will just plot 2 points. Okay, you can plot 2, 3, 4, 5, n number of points. Okay, now what I will do, I will take the value of x as 7 in this equation. Okay, after taking the value of x as 7 in this equation, what will happen? This 7 will go to RHS. So minus 42 and minus 7 is minus 49. And minus 7y is equal to minus 49. So minus minus gets cancelled and y is equal to 7. Okay. So your answer is 7, 7. Okay. Your first coordinate is 7, 7. Okay. If I take the value as 7 of first, now I will take the value 7 of y. Okay, in place of y I will take the value as 7. Okay, so 7 7 are 49. Minus 49 उधर जाने के बाद RHS में जाने के बाद plus 49. So minus 42 plus 49 is what? Plus 7. So x is equal to, you are getting the same value. Okay, we will take some other value. Okay, in place of x I will take 14. In place of x I will take 14. Okay, now this 14 goes to RHS. Minus 42 minus 14 is how much? Minus 56. So minus 7y is equal to minus 56. So y is equal to 8. So your point is 14, 8. So you got the two coordinates. First coordinate is 7, 7 and second one is 14, 8. Now after taking these coordinates, you can plot this line. Now similarly, you can get the coordinates for second equation, x minus 3y, which is equal to 6. Okay, for getting the coordinates x, y, x, y. Now, in place of x, if I take 0 in this equation, अगर ये equation में मैं x के जगह पे 0 रखता हूँ तो minus 3y which is equal to 6. So y is equal to minus 2. So 0, minus 2 is one coordinate. And second coordinate is, if I take in place of y, I take 1. Okay, अगर y के जगह पे मैं 1 रखता हूँ तो क्या होगा x minus 3 which is equal to 6. So minus 3 उधर जाने के बाद plus 3 होगा. So x का value you will get 9. So 9, 1 is the coordinate of this second point. Okay. After plotting both these lines, you will see that this situation is represented graphically. Okay. This is all about the first question. Similar is the second question and third question. Okay. We will continue with the second question now. Now second question. The coach of a cricket team buys 3 bats and 6 balls for rupees 3,900. Okay. So let the cost of bat be rupees X, and similarly the cost of ball be rupees Y. Okay, so cost of bat हम लोगों ने X assume कर लिया है और cost of one ball is rupees Y. Now what is given in the first situation? 3 bats and 6 balls. Okay, so 3x, क्योंकि एक बैट का कॉस्ट क्या है? x रुपीस. सो 3x and means plus 6y. Okay, why 6y? Because 6 balls, 3 bats and 6 balls cost rupees how much? 3,900. Okay, this is your first situation. Now in this situation what we can do, this is your first equation. हम लोग क्या कर सकते हैं इसमें? हम इसको सिंप्लीफाई कर सकते हैं. अगर मैं 3 से डिवाइड करूं कंप्लीट इक्वेशन को तो इक्वेशन विल गेट सिंप्लीफाइड. सो व्हाट विल हैपन? 3 से अगर मैं डिवाइड करूं तो x बचेगा फर्स्ट टर्म में. सेकेंड टर्म में यू विल गेट 2y और यहाँ पे आपको आएगा 1300. Now I will take this equation as first equation. Okay? क्योंकि आपको ग्राफ प्लॉट करने में आसानी होगी ये इक्वेशन से. So I have simplified that equation. You can take this equation also for plotting the graph. Next, later she buys another bat and 3 more balls of the same kind for rupees 1300. Now later she buys a bat यानी x. ओके, एक बैट का कॉस्ट है रुपीस x और 3 balls plus 3y which is equal to 1300. Okay, now we got both the equations. So we will take the coordinates of both the equation as I have discussed in the previous question and plot the graph. Okay, this is the algebraic representation of this situation. Okay, now the last question. The cost of 2 kg of apples and 1 kg of grapes on a day was found to be rupees 160. After a month, the cost of 4 kg apples and 2 kg of grapes is rupees 300. Represent this situation algebraically and graphically. Okay. Now, similarly as in the previous case, we have assumed the cost of bat and cost of ball. Cost of bat हमने x रुपीज एज्यूम किया था और कॉस्ट ऑफ बॉल हमने y रुपीज एज्यूम किया था. तो सिमिलरली यहाँ पे हम एप्पल का कॉस्ट x रुपीज, कॉस्ट ऑफ एप्पल which is equal to cost of apple of 1 kg which is equal to rupees x. Okay. Similar is the cost of grapes. ग्रेप्स को हम लोग रुपीज वाई एज्यूम कर लेंगे. 1 kg एप्पल का कॉस्ट रुपीज एक्स और 1 kg ग्रेप्स का रुपीज वाई. सो फर्स्ट सिचुएशन, द कॉस्ट ऑफ 2 kg ऑफ एप्पल्स. सो 2 kg ऑफ एप्पल्स मीन्स 2x. ओके, क्योंकि 1 kg का है x रुपीज, सो 2 kg का 2x. ओके, 2 kg of apples and 1 kg of grapes. Okay, so 1 kg of grapes means plus y, which is equal to 160. This is your first equation. And in the second case, 4 kg of apples, so 4x plus 2y, which is equal to 300 rupees. अब ये सेकंड वाले इक्वेशन को हम लोग सिंप्लीफाई कर सकते हैं. हाउ वी कैन सिंप्लीफाई? हम क्या कर सकते हैं, 2 से अगर डिवाइड करूं मैं सेकेंड इक्वेशन को, तो व्हाट इट विल बिकम 2x प्लस y विच इज इक्वल टू 150. दिस इज योर सेकेंड इक्वेशन. नाउ फाइंड द कोऑर्डिनेट्स ऑफ बोथ द इक्वेशंस एंड प्लॉट द ग्राफ इन योर ग्राफ बुक. सो थैंक यू. Exercise 3.1 is completed. So tomorrow we will discuss exercise 3.2.